When the idea of placement year first came up, there were talks about what kind of shape that might take. The self-employed placement year meant that we could develop a company that we could keep growing, hopefully beyond our studies.
The Self-Employed Placement Scheme is an opportunity for students to really try out building a business from scratch.
I'd been doing tutoring as my part-time job and wanted to find a way that I could potentially carry that on into a career that was sort of doable.
It's an opportunity to develop your own enterprise skills, entrepreneurship skills between your second and third year of studies.
I think we sort of set out looking to make our own films, and what we end up finding along the way is actually we really enjoyed the business side of things.
It's a really safe place to sort of try out something and do something different.
Before I started it, I had a careers meeting and they sort of talked at length about it. We also had some workshops that we did which covered taxes, building a brand, marketing.
You get allocated a supervisor from the student startup team, which is very much about the business development side of things, an academic member of staff.
I also had a peer mentor who was somebody who did the SEP year the year before I did.
SEP students are entitled to apply for our Santander funding for up to £5,000 to help them with those business costs.
That meant we could invest in some equipment that we're still using today.
They can also base themselves at Innovation Connect buildings, so they can hot desk or they can get a full membership for free during that self-employment placement year. Confidence is the big thing that we see change in the students, in themselves and their abilities, that self-belief. What we hear most from students is very much about what they learn about themselves.
For myself, I realised that I'm not someone who organisation comes to naturally. And that year really taught me that I've really got to make efforts to keep things in order.
You have to commit to doing things and not let yourself get behind.
When you go back to university afterwards, you feel like more equipped to take on newer and more difficult challenges.
As many business owners will know, it takes a long time to sort of build things up. So having 2 years under your belt already by the time you've left uni is a really good position to be in, and it means that you can sort of hit the ground running a bit more once you finish.
The application process is really quite simple. It's about contacting us at studentstartup@port.ac.uk, then it's a go from there.